going? Thank you again for coming back and watching me. In today's episode, we are going to be doing just some really instant favorites that I have come to really like as I am trying them out between the end of March and beginning of April, now that it's beginning of April. And just a couple of things. I'm not going to stay on too long. There's a situation here. I don't know if you can see. Well, maybe if I turn this way, you'll see him. Do you see him? Do you see that culprit back there? He has been after that Braves dinosaur, the one that's on the shelf back there. He's been trying to get it, and he's been yapping all the time. It's not his toy, but he apparently thinks it is his toy. And he has been giving me grief, you know, for the past hour. Now he's calmed down so I can do a video, but any minute now he might erupt. So we'll have to keep an eye out on you, Hobson. Don't look so guilty. You look very guilty. He looks guilty, by the way. All right, so we're going to attempt to do this. All right, so favorite things that I am trying that I really like. It's kind of one of these instant love kind of things, but I've been trying it throughout the month, and I do have a series called Instant Love, and if I love something or don't love something that month, then I'll just postpone it till I do find something that I really like. But like I said, this is kind of like the end of March into April kind of stuff. You know, it's kind of loose. Let's just call it maybe spring, you know, instant loves and things like that. All right, first off is the Gummies black elderberry. Now this is something I have used in the past. I have used it since like February, you know, winter months and stuff, but I really love it, guys. I want to show you this so that you can, you know, do whatever you want with it. I'm not sponsored, but I really do love it, and especially I loved it in the March month is where I'm getting at, March into April. This is really good for your immune system. We're getting on allergy season. I am just dying here, guys, because of my allergies. I've got, you know, off camera, I've got my little cup here, you know, to drink some Snapple tea. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have some now. And I've been just taking this religiously, you know, from March, from actually February, but mostly March, and now into April. I've gone through one bottle. I'm on the second bottle now. And they're gummies. They chew up really nice. They have a little tart flavor to them. They're kind of fruity, and just love them. Go out the door, and I think it's helped me as far as, you know, not blowing my nose every single minute and not coughing so much. I mean, it's really kept my allergies kind of, you know, in a manageable state. Let's just say manageable. And I do feel like I get a little bit of a strong boost throughout the day. I feel more energetic, and I think it just overall it's good for your health. So I'm definitely glad that I showed you that one. Now this I picked up again March. As I was doing, I've been taking these pills for the hair to, you know, get away from the gray. It's called Harrison. And along with that, I came across this Nizoral shampoo, and it's supposed to be for dandruff. I don't have, you know, dandruff or anything like that, but it's supposed to make your hair grow thicker and voluminous, you know, volumizing it. And it's so, I saw this from Dr. Dre, one of Dr. Dre's videos. She was mentioning this in one of those videos where she goes into the stores. I don't know if it was Walgreens or one of the drugstores, and she was just going through some of the aisles and skincare things. She usually picks up the bottle and talks about it, and I kind of made note in my mind to go look for this when she said that it kills off some sort of fungus that apparently naturally is on our skin, and it's in our scalp, and because of it, it might impede the growth of natural hair and having it grow as fast or as lush as it normally does. So I'm like, you know, maybe I have a problem with that. I don't know, you know. And it also, she also said that it inhibits a I think it's called THC. I'll have to look it up and I'll have to put it over here. And that's kind of like an enzyme hormone kind of thing that our bodies naturally make. Now, men make more of it because of their testosterone hormones. It's like a byproduct of their testosterone, but women have testosterone too. So, you know, it stands to reason we might make some of this enzyme not as high of a dosage, you know, as men do, but definitely there. And it tends to, she said, attach to the hair follicle, like right in the root of the follicle. And it tends to, again, impede and clog up the pores that, you know, are the hair follicle pores. And so it might impede growth of the hair, and your hair kind of like dies off, shrivels up, thins out, that kind of thing. So with all that said, when she talked about all of this, I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Now this is expensive. All right, just let me tell you that. This is all of 4 fluid ounces. It's a very small-ish bottle. I mean, you can tell it's not a big bottle. And this sucker was $14. $14. I kid you not. It says A to D ketoconazole shampoo, 1%. That's the ingredient that's in it. Anti-dandruff shampoo. Controls flaking scalp and itching. Now, again, I don't have uncontrollable dandruff. I might have had some flaking in the past, but nothing to write home about. And you know, it does, I don't see any flaking now at all, so that's a good thing. I did have, like, in the back of my skull, you know, I tend to have, like, little scabs or little things that I pick on, almost like, I don't know, pimple scabs or something. And those are all gone. I don't feel anything in the back of my neck. And, you know, my hair is kind of thick. I think it's thickening up. It's just looking really healthy, looking really nice. So, you know, I like it. I really like it. I'm going to keep it in my arsenal. I am going to mix it up with a couple of other natural shampoos. There's one that I'm using. I think it's called Pure Ren or Ren Pure or something like that. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. And it's got like argan oil in it and all natural ingredients. So I am going to slowly incorporate that in, you know, into my shampoo rituals. But for the most part right now, I'm using this and I'm really liking it. It's just very expensive. Just wanted to tell you that. Okay. The next thing that I have been using that I really like is this Essie Speed Setter top coat. It's by Essie. You can tell right there, Essie. I really like this, guys. You know, if I'm not doing an actual gel nail, if I'm doing the, well, I'm doing the dip nails now. I'm trying out the dip nails. And if you just, on top of the top coat that the dip nails do, if you want to just in between maybe put a little of a shine on there or get a little gloss going, this is absolutely phenomenal. It dries in a minute. You are out the door. I mean, it is wonderful. It's not tacky or anything like that. And I don't think it's that expensive. I think it's like maybe $8 or $9. It's not that bad for Essie. Essie tends to run more expensive than, you know, some of the other nail polishes. It's up there with OPI or OP or however you pronounce it. But I really, really like it, guys. I've just tried it last month, and I said, wow, this thing really works. It gives a high gloss shine, and tends to last. It doesn't chip. And I've used it over other, you know, the other Essie nail polishes when I don't do gel or I don't do the dip powder. Just when I just do regular nail polish out the door. This thing, you just put it on, and it does, I think it makes the Essie nail polish last a lot longer too. I think it just works very well, of course, because it's the same manufacturer, so of course it'll work really well. But it really does, I think it works well with a number of different other regular nail polishes. Doesn't have to be Essie. I've tried it with other, you know, like what Revlon has one, or, you know, other nail polishes by other brands. And, you know, as long as you put the top coat on it, it's good to go. It's really a nice top coat. So thought I made mention of that. And then the last thing I have, and I've got the box for it, and I've got the scrubby here. And this was Susan, what's her name? Little Poet mentioned this scrub in one of her videos, and I went ahead and picked it up. I've got a video on that on YouTuber Made Me Buy It, and I really love this. I really love this. I've used it on my face. Let me open this up. I've used it, as you can see, I've dug into it. I've used it on my face. I've used it on the back of my hands. It smells wonderful. It's got some cocoa type of smell to it. It's just got a bunch of natural ingredients in it, and a little goes a long way. You don't have to, you know, slather it on. You know, it's not inexpensive. I think it's, again, about $8 or $9, maybe under. It's probably under $10, but really well worth it. Really well worth it. I love it, love it, love it. I plan to go back and get like the different, there's a couple of different essences or flavors for it. So I definitely want to go back and get those other flavors, or I don't know what you call them, you know, types. I think one is like cucumbery or kiwi or something like that. And then there's another one. One's like green, one's like a lighter brown, and then this is like the darker brown. I think that might be like honey or brown sugar or something. I don't know. I'm rambling, but I know there's at least three different varieties to this scrub. So I do plan to try them all out, and of course I'll report back to you guys on how I like it, and you know, it might come into another one of my favorites. I don't know. So anyway, that's it. I think that's all I've got. Yay! The dog has been quiet. He's actually sleeping on his side right now. I'm going to try to move over so you guys can see. Hang on a second. Oh, no, this way. There. Do you see him? Do you see him right there? Look at him. Oh, look at the tail going. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Say hi to everybody. Mama loves you so much. Look at that tail. He's like, I've been a bad boy. I know I've been a bad boy. I'm now trying to be really nice and good for you, Mommy. Or else I won't get my dinner, probably. So that's him. Look at him. He's just adorable. I love him to death. I love this little evil devil. I just love him to death. All right. Thank you so much for spending some time with us and my family. And, you know, we're still going through some things, personally speaking. Now my father-in-law has some health issues, so we're trying to cope with all that. But things are wobbling along, and hopefully we'll, you know, get through this beginning of the year and go on, and hopefully the rest of 2019 will be glorious and happy. And I always pray, and I always hope that everything will work out for the best, because it's all, you know, it's all in the grand scheme of things. It's all in the grand plan. So I love you guys very much. Until next time, be happy, be blessed, do something good for someone, go out there and make a difference to someone else's life. And I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe, please thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to do the giveaway. Go to the giveaway video and make sure you subscribe and put a comment there so that you are eligible for my giveaway for the 3,000 subs that I have now done. And there's like three jewelry pieces that I'm going to be giving away. Probably by the time this video goes up there'll only be like a week left for the giveaway, you know, to go. Because I do plan to do it in the middle of April, so I will be doing it like right in the middle of April. I'll be drawing the names, okay? That's what I wanted to say, drawing the names out. So be sure you go over there. I'll put the link below in the description box below, so it'll be easy for you guys to jump over there, leave a comment so that we can go ahead and have enough people for the drawing, okay? Love you guys. I will catch you in my next video. Until the next time, bye!